time to kick ass and chew bubble gum, and I'm all out of gum.
How dare you!
Well, hello there guys, and welcome back to the channel. My hair is a bit of a mess, but that's probably because I overslept today. Either way, we're a few minutes late, but here we are. Hope all of you are doing fine. What's up, Tom? What's up, Wither? Right, I need to quickly drop my energy a bit, and in order to do that, well, I guess I'm just gonna start exploring the uncollected before we get anything else. Hey, what's up, Marv? Welcome to the stream. We don't need Craven for this. I was just gonna add in Mega Sentinel for funsies, this for funsies. All good. Go. What's up, Monkul? Good morning, Katie. Hey, what's up, you ancient mama? Right. Good kids, then you never oversleep. Ah. Well, I never oversleep when my girlfriend is around. Well, yeah, I'm quite okay. What's up, Doxtro? Kabir Khan. Stupid Domino. Good morning, looking trim. Why, thank you. I did get indeed a bit trimmed. Yesterday. Have a busy day today. I have a lot to do around the home. So this is gonna be fun. Hey, I should have. What do you think? Will Thronebreakers be able to get at least one rank 4? I think so, yeah. I think so. Khan. Thoughts on Cersei cut? Considering what was her cut? I don't even know what is her cutoff. Oh, you mean what is going? I think it's going to be quite low, to be honest. I think the cutoff is going to be quite low. Anyway, it's modern day time. Time to wail on my mothers in my life. Fair enough. I need to congratulate my mom as well. And send her a little something. So time to farm units and revives again? Of course, it's always time to farm units and revives. One of my alliance mates ranked Ford Man-Thing. Yeah, we have Man-Thing as well, I think, in my alliance. I actually would love to showcase a Man-Thing video. I need to ask my teammate to send me the clips. Or you can ask your teammate to send me some clips. If you want. They can send it over and I'll make a video and for Man-Thing. What's up, apathetic god? How are you? No sleep, haven't had since... I had some sleep, yes. I did have some sleep. No stress, no worries. I knew I have loads to do today, so I did get some sleep. I don't think I'll become Thronebreaker before the Pain of Eternity next Wednesday. Well, if you become Thronebreaker a bit later on, you're still gonna get something, just not as much. Cersei need awakening. Offensively, you can do without it. Defensively, she would like to be awakened. Now start TQ. Essays, writing, and editing. That's not healthy, apathetic. That's not healthy. Dang, it really seems that drop rates have been crap recently. I actually haven't done 326 in a bit. Oh crap, I released it too early. Okay. I need this bleed to expire. Okay, now we can go. That was wrong. That was very wrong, but whatever. Man, there is a very specific way how to do this fight. You need to have in like 3 lights, I think. Still practicing now. What's up, noob mother? How many battle chips you farmed before? I don't care. I just open every few... Well, I don't farm battle chips. I just open them randomly. I think it's probably for the best as well. Because sometimes you seemingly, you know, get a very good RNG. Sometimes you get a very bad one. And if you kind of spread it out throughout the days, I think you have a better chance of getting the average one. This was stupid. I used to practice on A. After the first 2 hits, a special one dash back all the way, then 3 lights. We can have it. Yeah, I know that theory. It's just getting the practice in. Not healthy abyss runs are. Not healthy. The tiger failing it. Shut it. Don't be a smart ass apathetic. Getting 40-minute Red Skull roll with because you want people to care about him. People will not care about Red Skull. I open in rows of 5. I open regulars in rows of 5. Thanks for the EQ daily. No worries, you're welcome, man. Your RNG is still good in farming revives? Yeah, mine seemed to be fine until I did as well. Also. What about excellent? Like trolling some of the comments on your videos? Feel free. Feel free. Some people leave some ridiculously silly comments. I think somebody... okay, this was the most random comment that I had ever seen. Not ever, but... this was incredibly random, stupid comment that I have seen. I actually won't find it just to kind of like... let you guys know what kind of comments I get. This one made me go like, WTF. Oh crap, where did I leave the... oh shit, I left it downstairs probably. Okay, anyways. I have not seen the movie yet, no. I have not seen the movie. But... was it yesterday morning? I think it was yesterday morning. And it was like on a random stream as well. It was... what the fuck is going on? Okay. Okay, so it was on Karina's Challenge 2 live stream. Come out to play, yeah? Keep in mind that I was one of the first people in the world also to do all the Karina challenges. But that all put aside, gamers in said the 80s or something like that. Funny how your content is the same as others. Are you copying people, bro? That is on Karina's Challenge live stream that I did as soon as that thing came out. What kind of bullshit thing that is to live? It's literally just like an Abyss stream as well. You know, it's just a come out to play Abyss stream. Funny how your content is the same as others. Or are you copying people, bro? It's like, dude, I was just streaming Abyss. What the fuck you want from me? Like, you know, I was doing Karina's Challenge. Jeez. Yeah, man, you're copying shit. Of course I am. Kebab nerfs everything. Aye. 1735 right now. Gonna farm at least 20 revives and finish. Well, best of luck to you then. Best of luck. I care about the shred skull. I nearly soloed the ghillie. Well, very good. You keep caring about your shred skull. I don't. Some people leave ridiculously silly comments. It's gonna be fun, long. But yeah, that was on the come out to play arena challenge stream. Yeah, well, yours are kind of good-natured, silly. What's up, True Potential? Good morning to you. So, I'm saving for suicides. Can you remember how roughly? If you have willpower, it costs about 4,000 units total, maybe a bit more. Thereabouts. If you already have willpower, I'll let you. When do you think you need to get 5-star Cersei? I don't know, sorry. I don't know. 18 million? Something like that. I think it's fine. Like 18 million, maybe. Is like Spawnboy or something? I don't know, probably. Groot Abyss run. Oh yeah, of course. Not worth your energy. Yeah, I didn't reply to that comment or anything. It's just I got a morning chuckle out of it. It's like, what the hell do you want me to do? You know? I'm abusing the hell out of this infinite unstoppable with mags. Well, you have fun, man. You have fun. Hey, what's up, Volodya? How are you doing? YouTubers are doing 7.4 in the first week. Came out so uncreative. I know, right? Be original. Do 6.1. I actually haven't taken my medicine. I was in a bit of a rush and I forgot to take my medicine. Nah, whatever. We're not gonna get to that level 2 anyway, so. There we go. Call me good-natured in a year and a half. All my kids and wife. Sorry, I can't do that. Can Hood? Yeah, Hood can do 66 champion. Hood can do 66 champion. One comment that got me was EK Tip Studio. Someone cried that you have exposed his trick. Oh yeah, there's always somebody. Whenever I make a video about something that's, you know, cheesy or silly, you know, you should never make a video like this. Kabam's gonna see it and take it away. I was doing this, so I was fine. Don't give a shit about anybody else, you know. There are always those people. Looks sharp. Well, thank you very much. Thank you very much, Bullet. Put up 55 million guaranteed to get. Yeah, I think 55 million is gonna be fine. Do you think Obama will stop the compensation amidst this new wave of input issues? I hope not. I really hope not. Have you given thought where you place Storm in top 10 mutants? That's quite a wild claim as it is, to be honest. Like, let me look at the mutant list, to be honest. I'm not 100% sure she makes top 10. I haven't given it a thought. But, you know, she's a big hammer. And that's it. It's like close to 0 utility, tons of damage and special attacks. You know, we have mutants like that. That being said, let's think. So we have Apoc, Archangel, Bishop, Table probably, Colossus, that's 5, Professor X, Omega Red, That's 6 and 7. Both Magnetos, 8 and 9. And, you know, then most people probably want Strife in there. That's 10. Even if I would place Storm ahead of Sunspot, Toad, or I forgot Kitty Pryde. So Kitty Pryde goes in there, somebody goes out. And even if I would place Storm ahead of, like, you know, all of those, even if I would place her ahead of Havoc, even if I'd place her ahead of Storm Pyramid X, Toad, even if I'd place her ahead of, let's say, I don't know, Domino and stuff like that, she'd still not make the top 10. She's not number 1 in dot department if you don't make her a horseman. I made that video specifically on purpose. You guys remember the video that I made when Storm's buff got announced? I made that video specifically in preparation. There's a video titled... One second. The video titled... How often do you make Horseman of Apocalypse? And there I say that Horseman ability is overrated. Specifically go over every game mode and stuff like that to make, you know, to explain. You know, she's not the dot department queen in Battlegrounds, right? She's not going to be the dot department queen in, you know, most of the game modes, really. She was, yeah, she already was like that as well. So that's kind of like the thing. I think Storm's very, very, very good, but people are just, you know, licking those butt cheeks of Storm way too enthusiastically because she's brand new addition to this entire shtick. You know, give it a while. We'll see how many people still feel that Storm is definitely in the top 10 of mutants. I don't. I genuinely don't feel like that right now. This is more boring rank 4. There is. Most boring rank 4. Thor Ragnarok. I don't know. I don't know. What's up, Chala? How are you doing? Why are you doing arena? Capons can see this, of course. Hitting a blocked opponent, ending parry. Oh yeah, that's why you don't... yeah, that is a serious issue. Your kitty passed away last night? Oh, so sorry to hear, James. What happened to your kitty? Man, your kitty was so adorable too. So sorry to hear, James. Also, they didn't release Summer of Pain in the middle of Input Issues. Input Issues started in the middle of Summer of Pain. They just didn't stop Summer of Pain. Placing passive stun when purified is huge. Oh, it is helpful, for sure. But, you know, it's not like Storm Pyramid X doesn't have it, and, you know, Storm Pyramid X can do it, and not everybody was singing her praises, you know. And there's Bishop. It's not a exclusively unique ability anymore for Storm. That's like one piece of utility that's in most cases kind of like nice to have. It's not an absolutely vital piece of utility. It's becoming kind of one of the mutant dogma, because, you know, Omega can prevent opponents from purifying. Storm Pyramid X can place that same passive stun. APOC can prevent opponents from purifying. We have White Max pre-fights that, you know, are always accessible there. So I don't know how huge it is these days. I don't know how huge it is these days. Is it that huge? Storm is great for prowess nodes. I mean, yeah, sure, but it's not like we don't have other mutants with super easy access to prowess. Again, Storm, like, let's face it, what Storm is a very big hammer. Yeah? Storm's like, oh, Look at that special attack damage. That's what Storm is. And, you know, those champions are useful too. But people tend to put far too much importance on them just because they like to use them wherever they can, opposed to they have to use them. Most of the fights you're going to use Storm on, you can use vast majority of other champions. Well, this has been a messy start to the stream. Come on, let's get in that stun. Sweet. There we go. And you're gonna buy a house to get a cat. Now you have a house, now gotta get a cat. Yeah, we will get a cat. Don't worry about it. Storm's also hot. That's true. Wonder what Kabam will do with that Deadpool X-Force. Yeah, that's gonna be quite interesting. Can Domino be made a horseman? Of course, any mutant can be made a horseman. Any mutant can be made a horseman. We're taking Surfer rank 4. CJ. Surfer is actually... I actually quite like Surfer. Oh, crap. And that was quite sweet. What is the most annoying thing about iHulk? Well, the rage is falling off quicker. The fact that he doesn't have some sort of infuriate or taunt or something like that. That really pisses me off. Not sure what happened. He was fine there, and then yesterday he stopped eating. I was going to take him to the vet the next day. Oh, that's just awful, man. Must be abs. Oh. Man, sucks. Really does suck, James. Sorry to hear, man. It's bad I shouldn't be up. Well, here you are. So bad or good, but welcome to the stream. I'm gonna try and feed him like that. So there's something that happened very suddenly as well. First rank 4 Herc or Mallman. First rank 4, I would go with Herc over Mallman. Eternity of Pain is, well, depends what's this week for you. Because it's, you know, on Wednesday. Well, yeah, I guess there's this upcoming week, yeah. Ah, stupid thing. But, well, here we are. Man, I really feel bummed out for you, James. I really feel bummed out for you, James. Okay, I'm good first a couple of weeks. Any key rank ups for first couple of weeks of Battlegrounds? Yeah, there are quite few key rank ups that will smash both of the first weeks of Battlegrounds. Huh? Oh crap. One second. I need to do a tier list update. Like first, how? Well, it also obviously depends on who you have, though. Have you met any other MCOC streamers? No. Hey, what's up, ZeroFrost? How are you doing? Pleasure to see you about. Oh. How have you been? I have no idea of any elite rewards. I have no information of any elite rewards. When I was new to this game, I was really scared of fighting Hyperions. Hyperion can be a bit of an annoying dude. Hyperion's very good for Battlegrounds. OG Maestro laps? Does he now? Would it be cool to have him as a trophy champ? What's your target unit count by July 4th? Probably July 2nd. I don't know. We'll see where we're at. The more the better. But you know, I'm also... As long as I have like 10k units, I'm gonna be happy with that. Because I'm also kind of trying to budget in some money for July 4th. So... getting, you know, you're gonna be purchasing those unit bundles anyway, so you get quite a lot of units there. I actually don't know if I'm gonna be streaming tomorrow evening, because my girlfriend is coming back tomorrow. So I might be streaming, you know, like later, like Tuesday morning, and I might stream tomorrow, but I doubt it. I probably will just want to hang out with my girlfriend. So, Mr. Noobs, planning to rank 3 overseers, Cersei and Null? Yeah, those are definitely quite good. Those are definitely quite good. Got out of my mind at 4 AM on a Sunday morning. Well then, I'm glad you decided to stop by. I'm glad you decided to stop by. Pulled the 6-star null from basic yesterday. Super happy with that. Of course you would be. You got all the reason to be super happy about that. Groundbreaker event quest 1? I don't know, Yash. Ghost King, Root Nebula, Hitmonkey, Daily Origins rank 2. Ghost. If you first question, do you have 5-star rank 5 Ghost? I schedule your attend your paid streams 15-20 minutes earlier since Kabam has been dropping such content earlier than release time. That's true. That's true. Good shout, Ankit there. Good shout there. Hey, good morning, JJ. How are you doing? Did they remove the gold quest from the sigil? I don't know. I don't think so. Did they? Is it not there? It should be there. If the input fixes the game and doesn't make it worse, as small as the possibility I might just come back. Well, it has been it has been better for some people with the new input fix system, but it's definitely not the finished product yet. So there is that too. Of course, you had to start your stupid special first. Only saying because he was too young to be taken from his mom, and I shouldn't blame myself. You shouldn't blame yourself, James. Definitely, you shouldn't blame yourself. And, you know, that can happen. I have witnessed a kitten pass away as well for some random, unexplained things. For what it's worth, I don't think you should let this go to waste. I think you should take your time to grieve and get a new kitten, because here's the harsh reality of, you know, people adopting animals and stuff like that. We quite literally have way more animals than people willing to take care of them. And if you don't care about an animal, there is 100% chance that there is going to be one more animal that dies. You know, because even if somebody would adopt that kitten, for instance, in your stead, then there will be another kitten that doesn't get adopted, kind of like. You see what I'm getting at? So I think if you have the capacity for taking care of a kitten, and if you have the desire and ability to do so, you should do it. And yeah, take your time to grieve and go save another kitten. What's up, Devon? Now we went from sleeping on a couch. Now my girlfriend's more important. Well, you have become wiser, my friend. Yes, I hope I have. I've heard rank 4 5-star. Never been a ghost player. Might have to start. You might have to start, yes. She's dupe. Rank 3. Rank 2 for others. Or save. I would rank up ghost. I think I would want to rank up ghost and then learn how to use her well. Wait, is that who is what, where, what? Huh? What are you talking about, Accelerate? One path away from Act 7. Nice. Very good, Nutshell. Very good. Keep on playing, man. Again. But here we are on the Sunday morning. Let's get this milestone, then let's get the 5-star milestones. I need all of them units. Kebab's been very harsh with my units. So now I need more of them. Going to college in 4 days? Nice. Good for you, man. New place with no known person. It can be very refreshing, though. Only thing you need is a bit of faith in yourself and self-confidence, and it can be very, very, very refreshing and good for you. Who's my favorite character in game? Yeah, pretty much still the same. Carnage, Man Thing, those are super fun. Mole Man and I Hulk super fun as well. Definitely being better than being stuck at home. Exactly. Exactly. Really? You got a special attack in there somehow. Is Man-Thing any good unawakened? I mean, he can still be annoying to fight. But obviously you do want to get him awakened. Oh, the Man-Thing, I'm gonna be honest, like I enjoy Man-Thing much more if he's awakened. Oh, these jerks. Should be avoiding to fight Team Wakanda. It's like all of them are annoying. All of them are frustratingly annoying. Advice to someone who's coming back to game after taking a year off? Well, number one, finish Act 7. By far the most meaningful thing in the game. Very doable, very easy, and you know, quite good rewards. You're gonna get your first rank 4 or second rank 4 or whichever wherever you're at. That's the biggest thing. Everything else, what you need to be aware of, be very afraid of virtually every new champion when you fight them. So you when exactly did you leave? Like, which are the champions that you have no clue about? Because there are some that are just absolute ball ache now to fight against. Like from 2022 champions, you need to be very well aware of fighting against Omega Sentinel and Misty Knight, Sauron and Toad. Definitely. And from last of 20, Craven can be a bit frustrating. I don't know if Craven was around. No, Craven wasn't around when you left. 3 do thick thing before you. Man, getting the Thronebreaker title, I feel so accomplished in a way. Well, I'm glad you feel accomplished with your Thronebreaker title. That's how it's meant to be. The requirements are silly. Well, the more time goes, the easier it is going to be. Like, make no mistake. When you got Thronebreaker anytime recently, it is way easier to do than when Thronebreaker came out. And you know, half a year later, getting Thronebreaker is going to be even easier. And eventually, if this game keeps going, getting Thronebreaker is going to be equivalent to getting, I don't know, Cab today, you know? Because the more time passes, the more of these resources are out in the game economy and the easier it is to do. Left around the time they released Penny and Spidey 99. Yeah, well, Penny is still a huge pain. Nimrod is Nimgod. That's what you need to know. Nimrod destroys everything that's mutant and a bunch of other stuff. Maybe Eternity of Pain will have some rank 4 materials. Yeah, it will. But hey, good morning, John. How are you doing? How are you doing, big man John? Hope you're well. So Drain. There we go. There we go. And we're gonna get the final milestone. You can find a new gym, man. And you will find a new gym, so don't stress about it. And as a matter of fact, well, Penny was bug fixed. We should have never been able to do that heavy, easy cheese type of thing with her. But yeah, she's definitely harder now. She's definitely harder now. What's up, Rich? How are you doing? Hoping to get Thronebaker. We'll have at least half the rank force. So with the 4 cycles of OVP, if we can get pain gone. Yeah, probably. Most likely. Yes, most likely. But yeah, Kabam sure has been pumping out troublesome defenders. Enjoy your day. I'm going fishing. That sounds awesome. I have lots of house stuff to do. I need to finally finish off with the doors. I need to install a few shelves, and then I need to start tidying up before my girlfriend comes back. Otherwise, I'm gonna be in the doghouse. Did Penny get the defense fix? Penny got a bug fix, but it's not a defense buff. Little early for me, but I had to feed cats and clean the litter. Wife's birthday weekend. Don't know what all the fuss is about. I mean, it's easy to do it one weekend though, but still. But yeah, it is a bit early for you probably. You probably like to sleep in a bit more. Dorky Dave do as a content strategist for Kabam. Any idea? I have no idea. I have no idea. And you know, all respect to Dave, and I have absolutely nothing against him. But you know, somebody works for Kabam, somebody works for Kabam. I think people should not cling on to the idea that you know he's out there to stand up for the players, or he's gonna have players' best kind of like wishes at heart or something like that. If he works for Kabam, he works for Kabam, and you know, fair on him. But think about it yourself. Maybe there is, you know, at your own jobs, you know, whose interests are you representing? The person that signs your paycheck. It's very simple as that. So I do think that there's still quite a lot of that. You know, oh, they are there out there looking out for us and stuff like that. No, they're not. And that's fine. You can't expect them to either. You can't expect them to, you know, potentially get in a heated fight with a Kabam executive because they would increase a price of something and risk their job because of it, you know? Would you do that? No, you wouldn't. Dude, shut up. Omega Sentinel is a good champion, yes, Zero. Omega Sentinel is good. But yeah, I think a lot of people still have definitely the idea that, you know, oh, Dave's working there, he's fighting for us. He's not. And that's not to say that he's not an awesome guy and he doesn't do cool things, you know. I don't know what he does, and I have spoken with Dave many times and I have zero bad things to say about him, you know, on a personal level. I have absolutely nothing against that. But fact is that, you know, Kabam signs his paycheck. So think again whose interest he represents. How did he dex that one? How would you counter Penny on explosive personality? Quake that stuff. Quake that stuff. Corvus that stuff. Corvus would be good too. You can carry on doing it then, John. Oh, look at that. JJ with the sass. JJ with the sass. I'm kind of pissed that they did. Well, I mean, pretty much everybody's probably pissed, you know. I don't think there are many people who are happy about it. I also think it's, you know, too much. I don't think it was a good idea. I think 3 rank 4 requirement would be fine if it had better timing, if we had had more opportunities to get those materials, you know what I mean? If it was like few months after they announced it. Not intentionally blind and good for him. He secured a job for himself and his family. Exactly. Supporting himself and his family. Last time you have grind for champion arena. I mean, I might grind some basic 6-star for, but I'm not grinding for any new featured 6-star. Unless I have like a grand to spend on refreshes, but you know, I'm not gonna do that. The new champion featured arena is just insane. You know, in basic one, fair enough, I could do it. But it's been a very, very long time now. I'd rather it be a community or relationship manager. Yeah, exactly. I agree with you, no matter. I think, you know, Dave, for instance, would be doing Kebab Mike's job much, much better. I think he would be much, much better in that role. I think. Maybe not, but... I also, you know, I don't hide the fact that I think that Kebab Mike is a horrible at his job. And again, nothing in a personal level. He might be the nicest human being alive and, you know, dedicate his life to charity and saving puppies or whatever else. I'm not trying to have a dig at Mike at any other capacity outside of professional capacity, which is the reason why I have to interact with him or, you know, come in contact with him. And I genuinely think about Mike is very, very, very bad at his job. I think the amount of screw-ups, outrage, dramas he has caused just because, you know, he's trying to be snarky or wise-ass or smart, you know, is ridiculous. I also think he doesn't play the game. I think he understands the game very, very little. I think that's extremely bad. I think he doesn't necessarily, you know, connect with the player base. I just think he's very, very bad at his job. He might be brilliant at something else, but at this, he's definitely, in my opinion, very, very, very bad. First rank 3 mutant, Professor X or Storm? I'd probably say Professor X, personally. Sure, who to rank 4, I'm curious when I do Grandmax Suicides. I use him all the time. Silver Surfer, who is duped, and 670. Corvus or Silver Surfer? Well, if you run suicides all the time, and if you don't care about prestige, well, the question is whether you care about prestige. If you don't care about prestige too much, then go Corvus. I don't trust people who work for a company to put my interest above the company. Exactly. That's exactly the point. Anybody who works for a company puts company's interest above mine. You would be good for Penny on Explosive Personality. Yeah, Kitty could do it. Convenience and Suicide Masteries. I think Suicide Masteries are amazing. I love running them as much as I can. Wait, which arena am I doing? Am I doing the right or wrong arena? No, I think I'm doing right arena. What's up, YouTube user? Good morning, Lawrence. A white bear. How much balls can I make in a month? I don't know. It depends how much you grind. Depends how much you grind. I really don't know Killa specifically. The days of Adora were far better in forums. Yeah, Adora was much better at her job. Adora was indeed much better. I think you could make a video on how was your experience switching from grinding for new champions in arena. Still somehow you have them all. Well, I don't have Scorpion. I would love to have Scorpion. I actually, well, the thing is, I have been missing a ton of champions too now. I've been missing a ton of champions. Like, I don't have Toad. I really want Toad. You know. Okay, now that will do fine. And there we go. YouTube users Lawrence. Yes. Act 6 Chapter 1 is hard, trying to become Cavalier. Well, then I have very bad news, because Act 6 Chapter 1 is by far the easiest stuff that Act 6 has in store for you. Everything else in Act 6 is significantly harder than 6.1. 6.1 is baby steps compared to 6.2. 6.2 is much, much harder. Not that I want to scare you or anything, but yeah, that's definitely not the worst you will see. Act 6 can suck it. Oh, there is a lot of people with Act 6 PTSD. Don't even play the game. She was a sweetheart and he was a douche. Why am I not surprised? Why am I not surprised? But yeah, I genuinely just, you know, again, nothing personal. I'm not saying he's a douche. I have never met him. I haven't, you know, had a full-on conversation with him. I'm just saying that, you know, I think he's very bad at his job. 100% same time, I'm happy for him, wish him nothing but the best. You mean for Dave? Yeah, of course, I wish Dave all the best. Yeah, no. I told you to do all arenas. And put him. Told you to read. Oh. Killer. Trying to tell me that OG Black Widow couldn't stop making Spidey wait. I just said okay. Has the new Kabam CEO pointed from a few months ago made any difference in the game so far? Well, it's clear that Kabam wants more money. It's clear that Kabam plans on running 2 different games for people who have money and who don't. I think that's the biggest difference. But there has been more stuff happening recently, last couple of months anyways. After the drought of beginning of the year. Beginning of the year was stupid broken. Stupid, you know, boring as well. As per leaks, week 1 EOP is crossbones. Week 1 EOP is crossbones, yes. I think Warlock or Omega Red probably are some of the best options for that fight. It says the hardest fight in Act 6. I don't think, I don't know the single hardest fight in Act 6. Probably somewhere in 625. 625 is annoying. You're talking about Sauron, there is one on Node 51 Combat Deja Vu. Nimrod is probably the best option for it. Yeah, Nimrod is just gonna nuke down that Sauron, don't stress about it. Act 6 is literally worst design content. I actually think Act 6 is well designed. It just shouldn't be story content. I know a lot of people are gonna hate me saying this, but I like content that's out there to get you. I like content that's waiting for me to make mistake to screw me over. And that would require me to use tons of revives even today and stuff like that. It's just, I don't think it should be a story content piece. I don't think that everybody should be subjected to it. You know what I mean? I think that should be some sort of special ops, secret side mission type of stuff. Not your main campaign. Been 9 months since you quit and you still have Act 6 PTSD, of course. I don't know, Irishman. We're gonna have to wait and see. It's only 3 days or so, then we're gonna see the milestone rewards. Act 6, the champion, caused me to rage quit at the time. Not working in Act 7. Now working. Yeah, Act 7 is much easier. Act 7 is a lot easier. Sub Reaper Dragon. It took KT threatening me to stream Act 6 for exactly. He had to do something. Angel? Yeah, Angel probably can work. Are you disappointed with the side quest? Well, the rewards are awful, so I don't care about anything else in the side quest. The rewards are just bad. The rewards are like from 2017 something. They're really bad for most part. Yeah, so yeah, of course I'm disappointed. So good though. You may comment on your stream when you think it was funny. What comment did you make on the stream? Oh. Now you have to... Oh, John, now you're gonna have to do the Kit Kat stuff every morning? You mean... You mean that? By the way, I have been busted so many times. I say some silly thing or a joke on a stream, and then it turns out that either my girlfriend had popped in the stream lurking, or she just overheard me, as in like walking past the room or something, and it's like, what did you say there? And I'm like, nothing. And it's like, that's strange, I heard this. And I'm like, well, fuck. And then I get ass kicked. So, you know, nothing is safe. So I know exactly how it feels to say something silly when you're just having a bit of a banter, and then be like, well, fuck. Oh yeah, they did, by the way, current version of Act 6 is definitely much easier than was initially. Not to mention that you have far more champions that can actually do those fights. Like, we had way less champions that we had to use. Oh, crapsies. First goes down. Well, good job, Plasma. More than Act 6, they know this BS before then. Oh yeah, for sure. For sure, Doc. Okay, boss, thinking. Mind a hybrid of Act 6 difficulty and Act 7 map design and Act 8. Yeah, I wouldn't mind that too much either. If Ghost carrying the whole team, well, Ghost is awesome. That's why. Act 6 in its current state should have been Act 9. Oh, it's not that bad. It's not that bad. Are you sure JJ isn't snitching to her? I'm actually not sure, but, you know, it didn't even occur to me. But now that you mention it... God damn it. It's like, god damn it. One question, why do people use XP boosting? It's a good luck charm. It's just kind of like an inside joke. It's like a bit of a troll, that's it. There is no particular reason. There's absolutely no benefit. It's just, what do you do with XP boosts? You can either sell them, or you can use them for funsies, you know, and that's, people choose to use them for funsies. That's about it, you know. It doesn't do anything for you. What's up, Ryzen? How are you doing? And yeah, and also back then you couldn't even access a lot of synergies because 4-stars were banned. And you know, back then it mattered much more. People need to understand that you basically had like no rank 3 champions. You only had rank 5 5-stars and rank 2 6-stars when Act 6 came out. Or most of Act 6, I should say. I think at 6.4 you already had a couple. Currently on 635 Mysteria, any suggestions or tips? 635 Mysteria? Don't get hit in the face. I mean, Cap and Pintuor does that fight well. Corvus can do that fight well enough. Aegon can kind of do that fight well enough too. It depends who you have. Medium light combos, quite useful. Good tip. I think they actually nerfed that Mysterio fight as well, so it shouldn't be that bad anymore. But yeah, the gate was definitely one of the most frustrating things. Especially, like, even now when I go back, you know, it's not like I have kept ranking up 5-stars. So if I go back to Act 6, I need to sometimes bring in some, like, rank 4 5-star champions or, you know, some very bad champs because of those gates. Because it's not that they just gate you to a class, they gate you to, like, 5-stars, right? That's, like, the stupidest thing ever. Storm is Apocalypse, White Magneto, Sinister, and Jabari. Hunter is a powerful team. Yeah. I'm sure it is. Sure it is. Really use XP on the item use. I mean, again, they still get that item use done anyways, you know. It's not like if they use one boost, they can't do the item use on it. It's true, only 5 and 6 are allowed, not 6, so no handle synergy. Yep. I average 3 revives per quest. Hey, whatever works for you, man. Time to watch Garden's World. So much trouble today. Garden's World? What the hell is that? What the hell is Garden's World? What the hell is Garden's World? Thanks for unblock me. Did I have you blocked? I haven't actually went through my ban list in a while. I should do it at some point.
Shut up and take my money!
Fern Loathing League $4.99. Hey KT1, what champs benefit most from inequity and coagulate? Would you put more than one mastery for them?
Inequity actually have started running more recently. Inequity, anybody that plays debuffs on opponent. So most of the science class benefits from inequity. You know, there's quite a lot of champions that benefit from inequity. And I have started running max inequity more frequently recently. Max inequity also was one of the reasons why I did so well in the previous set of battlegrounds. Because on Safeguard, you had Null as a defender, you had a few other defenders that plays debuffs on opponent. And then obviously, they become much tankier. Is Anti-Venom any good? Yeah, Anti-Venom is actually kind of growing on me more and more. He's quite good. But yeah, will you put more? I don't run personally Coagulate at all. Whoopsie, my bad. I don't run Coagulate personally. I know a lot of people do. I don't. But with inequity, I like to max out inequity. I like to max out inequity because then 6 debuffs on opponent reduce their modified attack by 36%, and it's quite a lot. Can solo Mysterio bosses max. Oh yeah, there you go. Magneto can solo the fight. I don't like content where you can hit in brick wall. Oh yeah, that's fair point, Lawrence. I kind of like that. I kind of like the sense of danger. You know what I mean? I kind of like the idea that if I make a mistake, I might not realize it for most of the path and then end up just getting screwed, and I'm gonna have that decision to make whether I revive through or I redo it, for instance. I don't know. I know it's not for everybody. A big Grandmaster the first time to rank 5 champs. Yeah, pretty much. That's how it was for most people. Scared to go in. Yeah, Magneto is definitely a good option for that Mysterio fight. 6-star Wolverine I like. Yeah, if only we could have that, no? Champions seem easy, but the nodes are just... Yeah, there's a lot of very tricky node combinations. And it's also that, nodes were different for every champion on the lane, pretty much. So, you need to have shock immunity for this one, bleed immunity for that one, incinerate immunity for that one, evade counter for that one, power control for that one. It's in Act 6 that you had to have, like, a ton of reach in your team, kind of. In Act 7 and most new content is like, all fights are virtually the same. It's just each individual defender kind of creates a difference. Ice Phoenix? That Ice Phoenix. I don't understand why is everybody so salty about Ice Phoenix. I really don't understand what was the big deal. You could bring in most champions if you had like a rank 5 4-star and you could survive it with a slither of health. You could do that fight with virtually anybody if you boosted up, for instance. You didn't even have to have a rank 5-star. You could just bring in a rank 4 5-star, boost up, and don't take ton of damage. Because you're fighting Phoenix. Why would you? Only thing you had to do is not suck. That fight was perfectly balanced to a point where it would leave you alive with a slither of health.
Jay's $12.34. All of a sudden I have a list of housework, not sure why.
Oh, I love that. That's so funny. It happens to me every weekend. And more than weekend. I love that though. Suffer with me, brother. Oh, that's JS, by the way, not JJ. So we can put John. But I absolutely love that. You know exactly why you have the list of housework. The Act 7 Ice Phoenix? No, the first Ice Phoenix that appeared. The first Ice Phoenix was in some sort of boss rush or something. It was one of the first boss rushes where content creators designed fights. Dorky Dave ate so much shit for designing that fight. Dorky Dave ate so much. I don't think there was a 5. There were no 5-stars. We were using rank 5 4-stars, I was saying. Only thing you had to do is either boost up a rank 4 4-star or have a healthier rank 4 4-star, like, one of the bigger health pool champions. Or you just had to bring in your rank 5 4-star and not get hit in the face. Everybody was such an idiot when it came to that Ice Phoenix. That was the first time when I genuinely felt mad at the general population that plays MCOC. I was like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Just don't get hit in the face. You know, heal full. Like, heal full. If you need a bit of leeway, apply a boost. Boosts are there to be used. And then you're fighting, you know, Phoenix. How hard it is not to get hit in the face by Phoenix. But yeah, I remember so many people crying about that one. I remember so many people crying about that one. Yeah, I'm quite sure I just used like Star-Lord or something. I think I used Star-Lord or Captain America and that's it. Back in the day when Captain America was like GOAT. Captain America was one of the best champions in the game at one point. Just so you guys know. Just so you guys know. Seen Doctor Strange? No, I haven't seen Doctor Strange. Again, everybody keeps asking. I'm not going to see Doctor Strange for a while. When is Summer of Pain? Well, Eternity of Pain. Not Summer of Pain. And Eternity of Pain starting on Wednesday. Remember when people couldn't text Iceman Special 1? I do remember. Cyclops Special 1 used to be very hard to dex. And you were considered to be super skilled if you could dex it reliably. Oh yeah, those mashup bosses overall were cool though, 100%. Uh-oh. Okay, time to die, Hyperion. There you go. 6-star Kitty or APOC for rank 4? I'd go with APOC first. Captain Waldo 2 with that save gun. Aye. I'm like 83%. Don't focus on the percent. Focus on clearing content, man. Focus on clearing thy content, my friend. That's the only thing that matters. Big thanks to 22 and cheese. Nice. Well, I'm glad it was useful to you, man. I'm glad it was useful to you, Orange Pet. Hype video today? Yeah, hype video is gonna come out today. Hype video today indeed. Is it too soon to 6-star rank 5? Yeah, it is too soon. I'm only seeing Season's completion guide. Well, I have a completion guide too, you know. Just saying there, Mr. Plasma. Oh, maybe 7.1. So sorry, 6.1 I don't think I do. Never mind, 6.1 I don't. Everything else in Act 6 and Act 7 I do. I think 6.1 I didn't do completion guide because 6.1 was when I just started making content, or before I started making content. But everything after that point, in Act 6 and Act 7 and every variant, I have guides for. I do have guides for virtually everything after that, after 6.1. Think about this theme for 636 KT, even Farsa APOC. 636. Well, again, Darkstraw, what I think is, yeah, what I think is that you need a different team for virtually every path. Yeah? So you shouldn't focus on a team specifically, you should focus on being able to do the fights. Stupid Hyperion. And of course, you just had to slide in there. 636 is cap boss. Okay. Right, so how Kingpin, APOC, Volkswagen, Max 5-star Shang-Chi, Spider-Man Stark, rank 4. Well, I assume you're gonna be using Stark Spidey for the Cap boss. And that's doable. I think I have soloed that Cap boss with a rank 4 Starky. I'm quite sure I have done that right. Stop firing is Quake, you noob. I was just, you know, tossing around. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Yeah, 6-star Hyperion is in the basic pool 0. Yes. For just completion? Yeah, I'm sure that team is gonna be fine. I'm sure that team for completion is gonna be just fine. Yeah, Battlegrounds returning on Monday. So tomorrow. Battlegrounds are coming back tomorrow. Battlegrounds are coming back tomorrow. Yeah. He is definitely still one of the best Cosmic Champions. He's amazing. And he's very, very, very good for Battlegrounds too. No, Eternity of Pain is not tomorrow. Eternity of Pain is on Wednesday. Stop misleading people. Somebody slap Kabir Khan for me, please. I will do it properly once I have my hand free to tap on a button. There we go. Happy? It's still a beta, but it's a month-long beta. It's a month-long beta. Herc only beats Heim because of the broken sig. If you remove that, Heim's better. Yeah, I would agree with that. I thought it was also 9. Can we get things from the BG store when it comes tomorrow? Well, you're not going to be able to get things to... Well, yeah, actually, yeah. As soon as it comes and you earn some of those artifacts or whatever are they, you can. Okay, this is going to be very effective. Very effective damage there. 10 poison. Sweet. Just die already, will you? I don't have the Will Smith slap clip. I'm actually not a huge fan of that entire incident. Maybe I'll add it. Pulled 6 on Nebula. Nice, congratulations. The Strange movie is fine. Hope you're well. Hey, what's up, Robert? And don't worry, I'll see that movie. It's very scary to be online right now because of everybody talking about Doctor Strange movie, but
Shut up and take my
I'll
money.
watch it, don't worry. I'll see
Robert
it
Smith, $2. Doctor Strange movie was fire. Hope her well
Thank
girls count.
But thank you very much, Robert. Oh, come on, really? Really, why do you have to do that? Whoa! What a twat. That was painful. That was painful, man. I need to probably do a few rank ups. Today, tomorrow, maybe. We'll see. I think this is also the biggest meme. Yeah, it probably was the biggest meme of the year. Completely. Some part of the movie is already written just from thumbnails on YouTube, not even videos. Yeah, I hate when people make thumbnails like that. don't think OG Hulk was ever go-to particularly, because this is already like a buffed version of OG Hulk. But you know, there definitely was a time when he was, you know, much better, comparatively speaking. Miguel Spider-Ham, Overseer, rank 4. Miguel Spider-Ham, Red Hulk, I Hulk, or Overseer. It depends what you care most about. Do you care most about prestige? Do you care most about alliance wars? Do you care most about battlegrounds? Those are the questions that you need to answer thyself, my friend. Those are the questions that you need to answer thyself. And what I need to answer right now is nature calls. So I'll be right back. Rank 3 instead of rank 4. Okay, well, still the same thing. What do you care the most? Do you care the most your prestige, alliance war, battlegrounds? That's the still the same question that you need to answer, Florian. But here we are. I have been very slow today grinding arena, but that's okay. Hardest part in 736. 736 hardest path. Oi. Oh. Oh, in 736 I think it's probably one of those probably on the right side, where you basically can only bring in like mutant tech and skill champions or something like that, or whichever ones they were. That was quite annoying.
$2. Hardest part in 7.3.6. Also, what's a fav champ?
And my favorite champion still forever and ever is Quake. Quake's just the best. I absolutely love the way. Well, Quake is the champion that kind of ultimately gave me the biggest amount of confidence ever. I knew that I'm like okay at the game before that. When I learned quaking properly, I just felt like I can defeat anything in the game. And that was the time when I just stopped being afraid of any new content being released. I was like, I don't care what comes out. You know, I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna fight and I'm gonna beat it and I'm gonna get it done. And that is the effect that, you know, Quake had on me. So by far the biggest impact on me from a single champion. So yeah, still Quake. It just gave me unreal levels of FM all up. And even though I don't use Quake all that much, like right now, there's also that, you know, reassuring aspect of, if need be, kind of thing, you know? And thank you, Robert. And once you learn Quake, he grows the ninja. That's pretty much that. That's pretty much that. How many movies are progressing? Think they'll give us 6-star Quake this year? I don't think they will give us 6-star Quake, no. Feel the same after rank 3 Khan and Katie. Fair enough. Whatever makes you feel like that. I actually don't think that it's a good idea to get Quake as 6-star. Like, I don't think Quake is good for the game. I love Quake, you know. On a personal level, of course, I wish I had a 6-star Quake. But I do think that this game would be a worse version of itself if 6-star Quake existed in it. Especially right now. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? Six-star Magic, on the other hand, I think that's something worth petitioning for. I think that is something worth petitioning for. I think that's reasonable. Do you think Ghost is as bad for the game as Quake is? No, I think Quake's far worse. I think Quake is far worse. Just like I said, that Quake is the far better champion than Ghost is. And Ghost's amazing, but Ghost is amazing, but as long as Quake stands next to Ghost, Ghost doesn't look like anything special. You're saying 6-star rank for Quake would break the game? Well, pretty much, yeah. I'll think about it. 6-star rank for Quake would be like by far the best Battlegrounds attacker, by far the best Alliance war attacker that you would have to ban every war. You know, she would be able to destroy most of the Alliance quest. She would be able to destroy most of anything, really. So yeah, I do think that, you know, 6-star rank for Quake would be busted. I don't think Kitty is remotely as bad as Quake either. I don't think Kitty is remotely as bad as Quake for the game. What Quake is or was or well still is really for the game is just ridiculous. It's monstrous. 6-star rank for Quake would kill balance. I absolutely agree, Ola. Absolutely agree. But hey, what's up, Pika? People still bringing 5-star Quake to AW. Yeah, exactly. That's one of the things, yes. People still banning Quake. It's not that people bringing Quake, people still banning Quake. You only have 3 bans that you can use on broken shit like, you know, stacked Corvuses and stacked Ghosts and Apocalypse, whatever else. And people choose to ban a 5-star. If that doesn't tell you, you know, something, then I don't know at all. Do you prefer Kitty or Ghost? I think Ghost is still the better champion. I mean, both of them are absolutely powerful. But I still think Ghost is the better champion. What's up, Chaitanya? How are you doing? Kitty cheese gameplay looks funny as fuck. Yeah, well, I mean, Kitty is definitely busted too. Don't get me wrong. Kitty is one of those, you know, just being in the same conversation as like the all-time greats is like, as far as I'm concerned, you know, very, very big effing deal. But yeah, Kitty is up there for sure. But for what it's worth, for instance, I think Hercules is more busted than Kitty at the moment as well. I think Kitty has technically higher potential, but Hercules just applies his brokenness much more often and much quicker. And I think that's what ultimately matters. Not some sort of theoretical, would Kitty be able to do this fight or not? Is like whether people actually do those fights with, you know, Kitty. Legacy Twitch in his sleep hearing that about Kitty. Let him twitch. Let him twitch. I mean, again, I still think Kitty is, you know, again, in top 5 busted levels in the game, for sure. Maybe. Actually, then again, maybe not. I don't know. I mean, she's very, very, very good champion. Let's just leave it there. Wish me luck starting. Well, best of luck. Best of luck.
Robert Smith $2. Legacy twitched in his sleep hearing that about Kitty.
Wish me luck starting 736 exploration. Nice. I'm sure you can get it done, man. Don't stress about it. You don't need luck, you need confidence. Now, most of the dance people would still use Quake for it. Yeah, definitely. Why is Hercules so broken? Pardon. Well, again, because of that immortality. That's why, because he's completely unblockable whilst immortal, and he can remain immortal for like, I don't know, a minute. So you basically just kind of wreck into the opponent. Also, it doesn't hurt that he has a guaranteed stun on level 2 that you can use them, you know. And yeah, his damage is very good when ramped up, and the fact that you can remain immortal for about a minute just basically means that you can nuke just about anything and you don't care about the nodes. Like, you know, it doesn't care if you have 15 sin rates dealing damage to you, you're not gonna die. It doesn't care that you take some sort of burst damage back or something, you're not gonna die. And Hercules is like the one champion that gives you enough time to actually nuke down opponents on their entire health pools. Also, what's cool about Hercules is that he does heal from suicides. So he takes less damage from bleeding poison. So that's insanely useful for the champion. Like, if I'm honest, like, unduped Hercules, you know, to me doesn't... Sorry, not unduped. Without Liquid Courage Double Edge, Hercules is, you know, great, but he's not that busted. To feel truly how broken he is, you need to have Liquid Courage Double Edge on. And then it just goes mental. And then it just goes absolutely mental. Oh, crap, I'm gonna die here, aren't I? Ah, I won. And the synergy actually encourages it. 5-star, rank 5 4-star Herc, and only Echo, and some fun. Him silly, really? Yeah, he can be very, very, very silly. And yeah, with Cosmic Power Boost, you can just stun lock pretty much anyone, because he has a guaranteed stun on level 2. So unduped Herc, no, unduped he's still a good champion. It's just that he's not. It's kind of the same thing as Corvus, you know. You can do a ton of things with unduped Corvus, but there's gonna be plenty you can't do. Also, he has that energy weight that's super easily accessible, and that is so underrated. The fact that you make AI aggressive and you can get in your intercepts quickly, and it just makes all the fights so much easier. It also just feels good using him because of that energy weight, because you don't typically struggle baiting out a special attack from opponents and stuff like that. It's just so good for the champion. Yeah, Quake ban in AW speaks volumes. A Quake player is always annoyed when it happens. Yeah, Quake's quite frequently banned. Do I need max willpower for debuffs to heal or Liquid Courage and Double Edge? You need... Do you need max willpower for debuffs to heal from, you mean, Liquid Courage Double Edge? Well, most champions still don't heal from Liquid Courage Double Edge, but yes, you need max willpower. If you ever want to run Liquid Courage Double Edge, you need max willpower. God's tag. Oh, that would be interesting. That would be interesting, Ankit. I'd actually like that a lot. If they add hashtag God or something like that. And then God gets some insane bonuses against them. Kind of like Metal against Magneto. No, Doom is just like where he always has been, pretty much, I think. Doom is where he is. Top 5. Well, I'm gonna be doing my top 10 champions and all that other stuff in June, so you're gonna have to wait till June to figure out who are my top ranked champions at the moment. I'm hoping for Beyond God tier Thor. That would be quite awesome. I wouldn't mind that. Infuriate, not anyway. Yeah, Infuriate, my friend. My bad. Infuriate. Right. I don't have the reaction skills for Quake and Ghost, but Kitty seems more natural to play for me. I don't know, I actually think Kitty is more derpy to play. I think Quake and Ghost are more methodical. Pioneer Incursions literally did room 11-13 alone with her. I was just pushing next room button claiming 6 shots. Yeah, that can happen too. Herc is that stupid. Herc is just that stupid. Off to bed, thanks for the stream. Hanging out with my friends helped me ease my sadness for a couple of hours. Oh, makes me sound like the new Batman. Oh, oh, that burn there. But I hope you feel better, James, man. I hope you feel better. Really do. We get Stormbreaker Thor? Yeah. It would be nice too. Yeah, I was also disappointed we didn't get Stormbreaker Thor at Infinity War. Especially because, you know, it was kind of like leaked or teased or something, so I was kind of half expecting it. Oh, come on. Where did you run off to? Ah, man. This is horrible. And he's gonna armor break me as well. Whatever. Think you're gonna be so cool? New version of Thor and Valkyrie. Well, we'll see what we get. You're enjoying the new Storm? Yeah, she's a big hammer now. She's definitely a big hammer now. Well, not, I know what you mean. The buffed Storm is what you mean. Dead. Oh yeah, OG Thor getting some love would be awesome. I still actually really enjoy OG Thor, to be honest. I really do. Okay, gotcha. So it was about Mike being full of shit again. Oh, I have not seen the new Strange movie. On Wednesday, we should receive Alliance War Awards, yes. On Wednesday, we ought to be receiving Alliance War Awards. Absolutely correct there. You know, by the way, guys, just a full disclosure. Whatever I'm going to be doing today, it is also definitely 100% going to involve me using a very powerful circular saw with nobody else around. So if you don't hear from me, hi day. Somebody probably has to check in with me. Typically I wouldn't worry because my girlfriend's always paranoid, so you know, she would take care of that, but my girlfriend isn't home. I just realized if I saw myself in half, there's gonna be nobody that knows about it. So yeah, if you don't hear me in a couple of days, then you know how it happened, at least. If you don't hear from me in a couple of days, then you know how it happened. But I'm definitely gonna have some fun with the saw. What's up, Nanny? I'm telling you, either Zeus or Stormbreaker Thor will come from Thor, Love and Thunder. Well, I hope you're right. I hope it's Stormbreaker Thor. And you'll be fine? Yeah, I know, I'll probably be fine. I'll probably be fine. I hope you'll manage to finish top 3. Thank you, Abby. But yeah, I hope we manage to finish top 3 as well. Some more rank 4 materials right there. That's the best new synergies these days. Scorpion synergy with Stealth with Spider-Man is insane. Scorpion synergy with Stealth with Spider is insane. AT 0.5. There are a few other ones. Scorpion synergy with Venom is very cool, by the way, too. Nimrod synergy with the Meg Sentinel is very, very good. I think Sauron synergy with Annihilus is awesome, too. Warlock immunity, Mr. Negative using wet controls. No, I don't think he is. currently at 1.5k units. Do you think it's possible for me to get 13k before July 4th? Yeah, I think it's possible. I think it is possible, Clash of Clans. Oh, come on. Beauty quakes and yeah. I have heard about that too. Please use safety goggles when you cut yourself. I actually don't have safety goggles. Oh, no, maybe I do. Maybe I do. I think my girlfriend probably got some. Knowing me, I don't have safety goggles. My girlfriend has safety goggles because she has bought some for us. Because I don't buy safety goggles. Tiger and Kitty, definitely. Just stream me using this. Nah, I'm not gonna be streaming it. Not gonna be streaming it. Ugh. If that's not all, later on I'll have to be using a drill as well to hang some shelves and stuff, so there's that. Last boss for Act 7 100%. What do you mean last boss? I heard nice saying that the elephant keeps walking as the dog keeps barking. You know what it means? I kind of have a vague idea. I'm not sure that, you know, I understand it correctly, but point is, you know, don't pay attention to people like chatting shit all the time. Just do what you do. Who's that handsome one? It's up. How are you doing, man? Yeah, let's see if I can get a few units here. Let's see if I can get a few units here. Off to bed. Fair enough, I'll be finishing up now as well. Okay, no units here for me. Well, still I got a couple anyways. Oh, 45. Sweet. But here we are. Rightio then. That's it for today. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream. And maybe you'll see me again. You know, just theoretically. As long as I don't get one of these sawed off, we're gonna be fine. Alright, see you later, guys. Hello there guys and welcome back to the channel. So we have all the information about the